This is the report available in the Physicians area of the WIO Public Reporting website. Practice group ratings on the website are based on these measures. The Patterns of Care section gives the overall performance of the provider group for the 12-month period specified in the banner section. The peer group defines how and what episodes and quality measures are included in the measures, as well as how they are attributed to providers. The peer group identifies the comparison group of the report. The number of providers indicates how many providers are in this peer group at the specified practice location who were attributed episodes during the 12-month reporting period. The number of episodes represents the total number of complete, non-outlier episodes that were attributed to providers in the practice location during the 12-month period. Case mix is a ratio that expresses the relative health risk of the episodes compared to that of the peer group for the same mix of episodes. A value of 1.0 is the average disease burden for all the episodes attributed to all providers in the peer group. The overall quality index is a ratio that represents the relative performance of the group on the set of evidence-based medicine measures included in the peer group definition compared to the performance of the peer group as a whole, with 1.0 representing the peer group average. The higher the index, the better the performance of the practice group compared to the peer group on the same set of measures. The overall cost index is a ratio that represents the resource use for the episodes attributed to the group practice relative to the average for the peer group for the same set of episodes, with 1.0 representing the peer group average. While the measure is labeled cost index, it does not represent actual cost. It is more appropriately labeled resource use index. All claims are standard priced, essentially using a common fee schedule, which eliminates variation in payment differences as drivers of cost. Thus, the cost differences using the standard price are driven by units and mix of services for an episode of care. In the case of the cost index, the lower the number, the better the efficiency for the practice group relative to the peer group for the same set of episodes. The confidence interval section describes the confidence interval around the index value of 1.0 for both the quality index and the overall cost index, or in this case, resource use, and are used to indicate the reliability of the measure value. The asterisks associated with the confidence intervals represent the statistical significance of the difference between the index and the peer group average. One asterisk indicates the 90th percentile confidence interval. 2 asterisks represents the 95th percentile confidence interval.